Listen to this incident. The prophet was actually 32 years old. This is one of the most important stories in history. There was a woman named Sada bint Thalaba. She left her village for another village with her 8-year-old son. On their way, they were attacked by enemies. In the past, the island was not safe. A tribe attacked them and kidnapped the boy. They kidnapped him and sold him in the slave market. Do you know who this boy is? He is Zaid ibn Harithah. Look how God arranges things for us. They sold him and a man named Hakim, the son of Hazam ibn Khuwaylid. Who is he related to Khadijah, his aunt? Hazam Abu Hakim is Khadijah's brother. When he left, he bought him for 4,000 dirhams and went to Mecca. He presented him to his aunt Khadijah. Khadijah took him in and was delighted with this little slave. Afterwards, she presented him to the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, saying, "Take this slave from me as a gift for yourself." Poor Zaid was crying, not knowing that the best days of his life were in this house. He was a young boy, 8 years old, who had been kidnapped from his mother and father. Then he enters upon the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, crying, "Perhaps you hate a thing which is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing which is bad for you." Then Allah said at the end of the verse, "And Allah knows, you do not know. Allah is the one who knows." A servant remained in the house of the Prophet, a slave that time his father and mother roamed the earth looking for their kidnapped son. His father was a poet. He used to write poetry. Poetry is a means of communication. Like those who now put an ad in the newspaper or on the phone for a lost old man or a missing child, they put his picture, they search for him. His father recites a poem in which he expresses his grief and describes the child in many poems by Harithah bin Zaid so that it reaches the people. He says, "Perhaps it will reach one of the Arabs, and he will guide me to my son." Once a tribe of tribes went out to perform Hajj in Mecca, and they saw Zaid near the Kaaba. They said, "Are you Zaid bin Harithah?" He said, "Yes." They said, "Who are you with?" He said, "Slave for Muhammad bin Abdullah bin Abdul Muttalib." They went back and told his father. They said, "Rejoice, we have found your son." He said, "Where did you find him?" They said, "We found him with a man called Muhammad bin Abdullah bin Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of Abdul Muttalib, who was one of the leaders of Quraysh." His father, Harithah, said to them, "My tribe, stand with me. I want to collect money to ransom my son." He sat collecting money and borrowing money. Look at this. May Allah grant our parents paradise. I say to the youth, fear Allah in treating your parents well. He collected money and went with a group of his tribe and